That's what life is about. Experiencing, and I get it now. You know, like when I came home, I didn't get as much as I get it now. You know, you got it. You know, I had to. I wasn't making up for lost time, because you can't make up for lost time. But I had to follow my passion, you know what I'm saying, to be the man that I'm supposed to be out here, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. Because when I came home to, I was engaged when I came home, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I didn't get a chance to spend time with myself out here, you know what I'm saying? To transition into a world that had moved on without me. See, the world will still spin even when you die. But the world had went on without me, and I was dead in there. I was a walking dead. I wasn't mentally and spiritually dead, but motherfuckers out here talking like they wasn't gonna never see me again. But God, you know what I'm saying? Won't He do it? Amen. You know what I'm saying? Won't He do it? He drove trucks and still got him. I married him. Color doesn't matter to however. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go off energy. See, that'll lower your vibration. Your frequency will be off. It's programmed, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we on some grown folk shit here. We all grown in this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, in this conversation. Most porn movies, all you see is one color. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if you watch porn, you should see all varieties of skin tones of blacks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a dark-skinned nigga ain't the only monster. Facts. Don't think that light-skinned niggas got little dicks. No. But what I'm saying is, it shouldn't matter because it's about energy. Remember, you can't take your dick and pussy with you to heaven. It's about energy. It's about enjoying each other's energy. Expounding on the love language. Because you got to build on those things that'll be there when sex isn't. See, 10% of a relationship is sex. The 90% of that is friendship. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying each other, good, bad times, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, to death do us part type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, like, what if your partner, God forbid, what if your partner had her pussy cut out? You know what I'm saying? A female had her pussy cut out and she couldn't fuck no more. Or hysterectomy, what the fuck they call that shit? And what if that nigga dick didn't work no more? He had to get that dick cut off. You know, God forbid. I'm just hypothetically speaking, you know what I'm saying? But it's still facts. Is there still enough love and friendship in that relationship to last even when you can't even fuck no more? See? You know what I'm saying? These are things that you have to expound on. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe that when it comes to issues of the heart, skin tone should not make a difference. It's energy, baby. It's the energy. Because this is flesh. This goes away. No matter what color you are. You know what I'm saying? It's what's inside this motherfucker. What's your spirit like? What's your energy like? See, a lot of motherfuckers getting toxic emotions because they're attracted. And I understand the Greek. In Greek terminology, there are different types of love, forms of different types of love. You know what I'm saying? You got the physical attraction, you got the mental attraction, you got the godly love, which is called agape. Agape is a godly love, meaning I want to see you happy even if it's not with me. That's what I got. I got agape love. I got a godly love. So I'm past all those other ones. Even infatuation and jealousy is a form of love. But see, the American dictionary has broke it down to where it's like, the Webster Dictionary says that love is, and look it up if you think I'm lying, this is facts. The Webster Dictionary says that love is an intense, affectionate feeling. Watered down. But love is so much more than that. But you have to expound it on yourself. See, as a truth seeker, you're going to dig in and do your research. I research love. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that, you know, we all have each form in us. Like, we have personalities. Man and woman are made up of different personalities. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between adolescence and puberty. Puberty is going to happen. Puberty, you're going to grow. But adolescence is the things that you were influenced by in your neighborhoods, or the things that you come in contact in college with, or work, or wherever you was experiencing other people, because iron sharpened iron, so we sharpen the iron, so we sharpen the countenance of each other. We sharpen each other's character, you know what I'm saying? So you are a product of everything that you've been around. You're inspired by everything that you've been around, but don't limit what you're inspired by. Don't limit what you're inspired by. Be inspired by it. When I came home from the joint, I praise God when I see trees growing. Because I remember a time I couldn't see that. So don't limit yourself to that. Don't box yourself in like that. You know what I'm saying? Open, expound, be greater. Every day, wake up to be better. Challenge yourself to be a better you every day. And I'm talking about skin tone. I'm going back to that, but I just had to make those little footnotes to, just something extra to think about. You know what I'm saying? But it's a low vibration because God made all of us. What if you were blind? Would your perception of what you were attracted to change? If you were blind and you couldn't see color? I mean, you couldn't see the color the way we see, like Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder been blind all his life, so his colors look different from him. You can't describe that to him. You can, but he sees his own colors. You know what I'm saying? He makes beautiful music. But what I'm saying is, when you blind, skin tone makes no difference. So I challenge you to expound, because you might be shunning away an angel in your life, because God said that you never know when you're entertaining the angel. I ain't fucking with that nigga because he that skin tone. I ain't attracted to that. But man, you don't know what God got for you. That's just like in school. You had to get all that knowledge. I thought math, certain parts of math I never had to use, but I had to use that shit one day. You never know what you need in life. So you learn all you can learn, because that's what you truly take with you, your knowledge. Take advantage of God's creations and expound on that. And at the same time, enjoy each other's energy. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy y'all energy. I'd rather be here talking with y'all than out of the club right now. Can y'all hear me clearly? Please tell me y'all can hear me clearly. Are y'all enjoying this conversation? You're old and tired, and you just want to enjoy one another, and just being in each other's presence means so much more than something. But see, you see, Carissa, y'all so, man, let me pay homage to my queens. Let me pay homage to my queens. Every queen that I ever had in my life was wiser than me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all network different than us. You know what I'm saying? Women have some type of bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the female lions, they go out and hunt. That lion gonna eat first. Then the cubs, then her. But what I'm saying is, y'all think security, and y'all go out there and hunt together and build a bond, and the village raising a child. You know what I'm saying? But y'all bringing that food to the king, y'all baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? It's even the animals move the same way. You could. The invisible things of God can be seen and clearly understood by things that we see. So you're supposed to be enjoying each other's energy. You know what I'm saying? Life too short to be distracted by some shit that you're not gonna take with you. You know what I'm saying? See, let me put y'all on my level, man. Let me put y'all on this vibration. You know what I'm saying? They fucked around and gave me 18 years to think about life. Ooh, they fucked around and gave your boy 18 years, you know what I'm saying, to think about life. They fucked up and gave him too much time to think. You know what I'm saying? And a real nigga, you know what I'm saying, if he got love for you, he gonna teach you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna leave you in the codes. Now he gonna do what you want to do any motherfucking way. But I'm gonna spit my truth, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak my facts. And maybe, God said if you faithful with one, he'll give you many. If it's just one motherfucker on here feeling me, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around, get prophetic in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Music too loud? Thank you. Right there? Is that cool? Is that cool, baby? I want a perfect blend. I want y'all to be able to hear the music and hear me at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear me now? And if you can hear me, can you hear the music? You know what I'm saying? Is it a perfect blend, baby? It's better. What about the music? Can you still hear the music? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your honest feedback, Vivian. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Queen, love you, man. But yeah, man, don't lower your standards, man. Open your mind up. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Gratitude, Queen. Yeah, open your mind up. And don't limit yourself, man. That's what they want you to do. Black is black, man. You know what I'm saying? I got all colors in my family. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfucker make you feel so, you know, that's that. A female was talking about that earlier, how a motherfucker say some shit to you to fuck your mental up, cause when a motherfucker love, can't nobody hurt you. First of all, can't nobody hurt you like the ones that you love. You hurt hard because you love hard. And then when a motherfucker that you love, you know what I'm saying, but it's not loving you quarterly, tell you some shit like, you know what I'm saying, speak down on some shit, it could fuck you up mentally, and you'll start feeling less than what you are. You gotta get away from that shit, because a little leave it the whole lump. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll drag you in, you know what I'm saying? You gotta separate yourself to find out what the fuck your energy is generating. You can't hang with yardbirds if you're an eagle. It just don't. Light don't comprehend dark. You know what I'm saying? So you know, when you get that shit off into your mental, you dig, it'll affect the physical, because where the head goes, the body follows. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta be careful what you allow in here, because every thought ain't your thought. You know what I'm saying? Hey, dig, I can't control a bird flying over my motherfucking head, but I can control that bird from landing on my motherfucking head. You dig what I'm saying? So that means, metaphorically speaking, the bird is thoughts. I can't stop thoughts coming to my head. I'm a thinker. I got a brain. I pick up shit. But I can control that thought from taking life in my motherfucking brain. Meditate on those things that are loving. Meditate on those things that are kind. Meditate on those things that bring joy to your heart. Meditate on those things. Meditate on God. Don't let those toxic emotions, don't meditate on that. And it's okay not to be okay, because it's repetition which builds you up. Some of this shit started before y'all could even remember, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta learn how to forgive yourself. You gotta learn how to forgive the people. You know what I'm saying? And blame them for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you keep, a wound don't heal if you keep messing with it. You gotta let that motherfucking bandage stay on there and nurse it right, you know what I'm saying, back to health. If you keep fucking with that motherfucker, it's gonna get infected. Fact. So, you know what I'm saying? It's the same way with your forgiveness. If forgive a motherfucker, they don't deserve it, man. Because God ain't gonna forgive you if you don't, and that's blocking your blessings, you know what I'm saying? There's people right now that's dead in the grave, and people still hold grudges against them. That's a cancer. You gotta cut that shit off, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Erykah Badu said, one day you gon' say, this getting in the way. You know, whatever the fuck she said. Y'all get the gist of what the fuck I'm saying. She talking about that baggage, goddammit. Shit, cut that shit off, man. Let go and let God. Do your best and let God do the rest, queen, king. You know what I'm saying? You know? Higher your vibration, man. Great is he that's in you than he is in the world. Man ain't gonna let you down. You know what I'm saying? Your own mama and daddy can let you down. You know what I'm saying? You know? Your kids can let you down. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Focus on those things. I told y'all before, a positive attitude doesn't always guarantee a successful outcome, but a negative attitude guarantees failure every motherfucking time. Cause nothing be the failure but a try. You know what I'm saying? So I challenge y'all, you know what I'm saying? It take time though. I challenge y'all to, you know what I'm saying, challenge. Because a motherfucker ain't got to be in jail to be doing time. Some of y'all doing time mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Motherfuckers doing time trying to forgive a motherfucker. It take more courage to let go of that shit than they do to hold on to it. It take more courage at this age in life to feed into some bullshit than they do to walk away. Because you gotta, and you know what's fucked up? The only thing you really trying to get over is what another motherfucker think about what the fuck decision you made, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what they're gonna say? If that was me, I would've, whoa. If I was in me, if that was, man, you couldn't do it. Man, fuck all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Half them motherfuckers ain't gonna be at your funeral. What that motherfucker eat don't make you shit unless they sharing it. What you gotta think about your motherfucking self and the shit that you got going on. It take more strength and courage to walk away from some bullshit than to do to feed into it. You did forgive that motherfucker. Facts. It's a hindrance to your growth. God can't forgive you and put your heart not lined up if you're not forgiving. You know what I'm saying? Forgive a motherfucking, what is it, 77 times 7, goddammit. But that don't mean you gotta fuck with him. That don't mean you gotta fuck with him. That don't mean you don't love them. Just don't like their motherfucking ways. You can love them, motherfucking hate their ways, man. Love stronger than light, baby. Greater is He is in you and He's in the world. If you got love in your heart, greater is that love than the light in this motherfucking world. Fuck alike. You know what I'm saying? Like yourself. Love yourself. Love your ways. Like your ways. And line everything else from there. But you got to be true to yourself, because if you're not, that's going to take time. Because like I said, it's easier to learn some new shit than it is to recorrect some old shit. Because we've been taught that shit for many years. That's called social programming. We've been programmed, you know what I'm saying? You got to let go of that and become a kid again and grow up in the spirit, because the spirit will lead you into all truth. Those who got the spirit, those who worship Him in spirit and truth. So you got to, you know what I'm saying, allow that spirit to, you don't need no man, no woman to teach you. And I'm going to talk about that too, man. A lot of y'all, man, y'all fucking with people in y'all life that y'all haven't forgiven. It's one thing to forgive a motherfucker and leave them the fuck alone, but y'all haven't forgiven them and y'all still fucking with them and expecting them to do something different than what the fuck they been doing. When a person show you who they is, believe them. You dig what I'm saying? First time, shame on them. Second time, it's a shame on you right now. Cause you still fucking with, and you know what these motherfuckers about. Motherfuckers running and telling your business. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? You know, just going against the grain. You know what I'm saying? Even women got a code. Even women got a code of conduct. It's just certain shit that a female ain't supposed to do to another female. And y'all all like coming to agreement with this shit. It's majority of minority. And numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Am I lying? Somebody comment on that. Tell me am I lying, man. Tell me if I'm not speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait on that. On some real shit. You know what I'm saying? I got some, you know, some real listeners in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to somebody though, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody need this shit, you feel me? We sharpen each other, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Thanks, Antoinette. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Tatiana, man. Man, bless Queens. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pull this shit up out of me, man. Person is who they are, period. You're not like, yeah, but it is fucked up because, hey, baby, it's fucked up because I know a lot of females right now, you know what I'm saying? We all see it. They'll sit there and tell you what that bitch did, you dig what I'm saying? And still be fucking with her. You dig what I'm saying? Still be fucking with her. Oh, you can't trust her? Well, you know what the problem is? This is the motherfucking problem right here. One of them, motherfuckers believe in keeping their enemies close to them. That bitch know too much about her life to just let her run off, even though she telling the shit anyway. I don't give a fuck. I embarrass myself before I let another motherfucking put me under some type of leverage or pressure to keep them in my motherfucking life because they know some shit about me. Man, fuck that. That's why I live in truth. God damn it. I'ma bring more to a friendship than a motherfucker ever brought to the friendship with me. So when we in, it ain't no loss here because I've been nothing but a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna do shit in that friendship that I want to lie about. The very thing that you need in your life, the very thing that you need in your life and you desire in your life, that's what God make you to be for others. I'm a real motherfucking friend, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, friend don't mean being no yes man. I'm gonna tell you that real shit, nigga, you bogus. I might ride with you on some bullshit. But see, now they got to the point where you can hone in on to what, man, when they know they getting on that bullshit, get alleviate, cause niggas got families and shit and this grown shit now. I read a meeting day and this shit made so much motherfucking sense. A motherfucker do 50 years for they nigga, shoot for a nigga, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. But won't even spend no time with their kids. Lord Jesus. You know what I'm saying? You know. But I'm gonna tell you something. Low key, Queens, from my observation, like James Brown said, man made the world, but it wouldn't be shit without a woman, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all run this motherfucker, man, you know what I'm saying? Low key, man, it's power in that P, but it's not the P that you think like I'm talking about. I'm not talking about pussy. I'm talking about y'all built for pleasure. Y'all was here to help. God gave me wisdom. The scripture I was telling y'all about where he who findeth the wife findeth the good thing and obtaineth favor from the Lord. That favor is his wife. That favor is his wife. You see what I'm saying? Because now everything coming to it's connecting. You know what I'm saying? It's becoming one. You know what I'm saying? They got their priorities up. Yeah, facts. Yeah, but everything is coming together. You know what I'm saying? Look, true story, this facts. Look this shit up. I don't know if it was 80 million or 60 million. It was this couple that was married. Her husband dreamed some lottery numbers 20 years ago. Watch this, watch this. This is the power of the queen. This is the power of the queen. His wife, he told his wife the numbers. His wife played those numbers. Now we're talking about 20 years now. 20 years now. He dreamed these numbers 20 years ago. It takes time for some seeds to grow. Sometimes you're right around that corner. You know what I'm saying? Because God already know what you had need of before you ask. And you don't got his time. He ain't on yours. Man, it was the middle of the pandemic. I'm reading this shit, this article. It was the middle of a pandemic. You know what I'm saying? The corona shit had started. And goddamn it, shit, they went to the bank to go pay some bills. And her husband, you know what I'm saying, was checking the lottery numbers and shit while they was in there paying bills. She had just lost her job. She just got laid off because of the pandemic. Man, let me show y'all God work, right? Man, they paid the bills and shit. Get back in the motherfucking car. Her husband telling her, baby, we won the lottery for 60 million to 80 million motherfucking dollars. Now just think if he hadn't had that wife and found that good thing and obtained that favor from the Lord. The favor from the Lord was his wife, because you think that nigga would have played them fucking numbers for 20 years straight? See, every leader need a cheerleader. See, every leader need a cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find a motherfucker that'll cheer for you and genuinely mean it. You dig what I'm saying? It's got to be in you, not only to cheer for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can talk to the king in that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a fool in that nigga. But when you talk to the king in that nigga, and show that nigga that loyalty, and show that nigga that your heart is pure, that nigga will run around the world for you 1,000 times over. And a gentle answer steers life. Women have a problem, and when a man don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all say, he asks you say nothing, because y'all assume he supposed to already know. That man's not a marathon runner. That man cannot chase your thoughts. Communication and comprehension is key. That shit is energy draining. Now I gotta peel you like a motherfucking onion to get to the root of the motherfucking problem. Cause I really don't know. I'm talking for men. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk from a man's perspective. You get what I'm saying? A real nigga though. I ain't talking to any niggas. Some niggas might not give a fuck. But I'm talking about when you really do give a fuck. When you didn't gave it all. When you not robbing that woman of an opportunity to fully know you, your heart, mind, body, soul, heart, spirit, all that shit. That's energy drain. That's drained energy out your life. Every time you get into a relationship with a motherfucker, whether it's toxic or you being real, that's energy transferred. And that shit will have a motherfucker to the point where it took me. I was engaged twice since I've been out 5 years and some months. You dig what I'm saying? But I was engaged twice. I'm so real and so genuine. I love hard, I hurt hard, I go hard. You know what I'm saying? It took me 2.5 years after I was out of those relationships to even consider a relationship again. I had to charge like my phone battery. You know what I'm saying? That shit was getting low. You know what I'm saying? You know, but that was don't drain you all the way, make you stronger. Because it's preparing you and to put you in a position for the person that you're supposed to be with. So it's not a mistake. You're right where you need to be, but you got to trust God's process. You got to go through, you got to climb a mount full of no's to get to the top of that one yes. But that which don't kill you make you stronger. See, you're looking at it all the wrong way. You learn the lesson. See, what that woman made bad for you, God made good for you as long as you was being true. Even if you make a motherfucking mistake. It was a perfect mistake if you meant well, because God looking at your heart. He looking at why you did it. He looking at the intentions. We look at you just did the shit, but the motherfucker ain't asking why. See, and all that get an understanding. But everybody grown until it's time to fucking tell the truth, admit and apologize for what the fuck they done, and continue to motherfucking lie and take that shit to the grave with them, and got them now they got to answer to God about that motherfucking lie, because you still can't shake that motherfucking lie, and the truth is what sets you free. You know what I'm saying? Be true to yourself and fear no man, because fear will hold you back. That fucking lie you just told to that man, to that king, that fucking lie that you just told to that queen could affect generations, which creates a generational curse. I challenge you to be the one who breaks the chain of that curse in your family by being a truthful speaker. You might be the fool in the family, you might be the black sheep, but somebody got to start telling the motherfucking truth. Facts. And it starts with telling the truth to yourself. Am I preaching in this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Am I speaking some real solid shit and we shaking all that liquid shit up out of this motherfucker? See what I'm saying? I got followers, but I expect that number to dwindle because it's like holding on to a motherfucking icicle. You're gonna slip off if you ain't real. See what I'm saying? We picking out the kick out. I know who my real motherfucking followers is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you look familiar, family. You family queen. You know what I'm saying? You family king. You know what I'm saying? Many are called, but few are chosen. You did. Man, hey, Rebecca, you on point, man. See what I'm saying? See, I need that honest feedback from my queen. Cause y'all build, y'all. Man, we gonna go there. Iron sharpen iron, so we sharpen each other. If you gonna listen to a motherfucker, listen to a real motherfucker, man. If you wanna go get off on some folly, that's on you, man. You know, motherfuckers laugh when I told them this shit and I meant that shit. I get out more by communicating with a queen than I do by fucking a queen. You dig what I'm saying? Cause I'm a sapiosexual. I'm a communicator. I'm attracted to a woman's intelligence. It's all energy with me. You know what I'm saying? If a woman can't stimulate my mind, she don't stimulate my dick. Facts. But let a motherfucker tell you, you know, on the outside looking in, oh, he look like he a motherfucking player. Oh, you know what I'm saying? He'll fuck anything. You got me fucked up. This ain't no community dick. By no means. You know what I'm saying? I ain't walking around here with my motherfucking lips and tongues looking like the bottom of a Nestle Crunch bar. Hell no. I love my motherfucking lips. Shit. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucking tongue don't look like no Little Debbie Star Crunch. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I preserve myself. I fix something that's not broken. Shit, I ain't tainted by the shit in this world. And I love pussy, you know what I'm saying? But shit, you know what I'm saying, man? All pussy ain't good pussy, right? And all energy ain't good energy. And I don't feel like fucking with no toxic motherfuckers or no ignorant motherfuckers, because then I'm selling for less than the best of what I'm worth. And so are you. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Let's sharpen each other. Let's take this motherfucker up to them old pencil sharpeners that we used to have in 6th grade and sharpen that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't y'all hate? Y'all remember when the pencils, motherfucker be up there sharpen that motherfucker, and every time that motherfucker get close to sharp, it break and shit? You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all remember them retarded pencils, the big yellow pencils, goddamn it, motherfuckers They used to get into the motherfuckers who got the small yellow school bus and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that motherfucker going to that pencil shop in their class was like a fashion show, cause niggas got on their new fits and shit. Bitches want to go up there show their ass and shit. You did. Hey, shopping a pencil, goddamn it, shit. That was a motherfucker. Call the paparazzi, goddamn it. That was a motherfucking red carpet. Going to that motherfucking pencil shopping in the 6th grade, 7th, you know what I'm saying? To the motherfuckers who came up with my generation, you know, I don't know what the fuck they probably using computers now and shit, but they'll never know about that motherfucking pencil sharpener, boy. You know what I'm saying? That pencil sharpener, man, I couldn't wait for a motherfucking teacher to tell me to read class. Female get to hear my motherfucking voice. Hey, y'all remember that motherfucking class? It'd be like to thee, to the. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers start laughing when they start reading. Hey, get mad at the motherfucker when the teacher called on them and shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, yeah, man, the childhood memories, man. I'll never forget that shit, man. And the only reason I remember shit like that so vividly is because I was in a place where that's all the memories I had. I was in prison. I did 18 years in prison. You know what I'm saying? So that's all the memories I had. So I came home, I tried to have these conversations with my guys. Remember when dude did this? They don't remember that shit because life went on. Motherfuckers in had kids, grandkids and shit. So, you know, life went on. But my life was at a standstill. I was getting aged like fine wine. Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. I was at a restaurant tonight and shit, man. I ordered some Hennessy and shit, you hear me? Little 20, she had to be about 21. Bless her heart, young queen. I was so flattered, man. She asked for my ID. I was so flattered, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I was so, you know, hey, she gave my flowers while I was breathing, you know what I'm saying? She asked me for an ID. I was so flattered, you know what I'm saying? I said, oh man, look at this OG, you know what I'm saying? Getting carded, you know, grown ass man, you know what I'm saying? This nigga take care of the guy. Hey, you see the grace of God on me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this motherfucker been aged like fine wine, you know what I'm saying? Dick too, straight up, yeah. You know you're doing something right when females tell you should go into porn at 45. I'm pushing 45. And females tell me, you need to do porn. God is good, man. God is good. Yeah, when you look good, you feel good. Oh, that's energy though, you know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about this, I ain't even living for this shit. Like I told y'all before, man, you know, I've been blessed. God has blessed my life to the point where I have everything I desired to do when I was in prison. I have crossed off one bucket list. I've already done it. I'm working on my second bucket list. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful for that because I didn't ever think that I was going to get to live the first one. I remember being on the yard, you know what I'm saying, lifting weights and shit. We on the yard lifting weights. Hey, G, look at that plane. You see that plane? Look, got so much motherfucking time. We got to imagine being, we ain't never been on no motherfucking plane, but we on that bitch because it flew over the prison. We on that plane. We going to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm on a plane going to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? When you put that shit in the motherfucking atmosphere, man, it'll come back like a boomerang effect. You know what I'm saying? You know, and to show you the shit real, I mean, we feel wind every day, but we can't see the shit. You know what I'm saying? We see frequencies every day through the TV, to the satellite, to woo out the bam, wherever the fuck it's going. You know what I'm saying? Somebody honed in on that shit. So imagine what your prayer life is like. Imagine that vibration. It was even angels that were assigned, evil angels that were assigned to try to stop your frequency from your prayers from getting up. They was trying to block. You know what I'm saying? It was a story in the Bible about that. I think it was Angel Gabriel that came down to holler at the prophet, you know what I'm saying, because he was held up 3 days. The Daniel fast. I think it was Daniel. It was Daniel. And Daniel had to wait 3 days for that. You know, the angels had to, you know, fight some spiritual things. Because you never know what your angels that are assigned to your life, because you have angels assigned to your life, but you never know what they're doing right now. But know this, you know, all things work together for good to those who love God and those who are called according to his purpose. Queen, have no identity crisis of who you are. You are the righteousness of God in Christ Jesus, you know what I'm saying? And you are right standing with God. You are at one with God. You know what I'm saying? Confidence comes from knowing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch it my whole life. I can tell you spiritual I can tell you Holy Spirit memorable experiences from, what was it, second grade? Was it third grade? Third grade. No, third grade. Yeah, third grade, man. This little thing, this is before I even knew about the Lord's Prayer. I didn't know what tithe was because I didn't grow up like that. I didn't grow up in knowing that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That shit came later. You know what I'm saying? You know, the only time we went to church is my great grandmama was alive. You know what I'm saying? Our parents would go out and they'd take us, you know what I'm saying, to her. You know, all the kids be over there while they, you know what I'm saying, they probably, but Big Daddy and Big Mama take us to motherfucking church, you know what I'm saying? So that was the only time they put us in the wagon, take us to church, you know what I'm saying? But that's no, not every motherfucking Sunday, you know what I'm saying? No. So, and even then, we didn't understand. It was getting in our spirits, but we would go to understand it later in life, like I had to, you know what I'm saying? I understand what they were doing now. But train up a child in the way they should go. When they older, they should not depart. A child should know how to pray before they even know their ABCs, man. A child should know, because the power of when you teach a child that God is real at an early age, it's not hard for them to receive it later. You dig what I'm saying? When you teach that child that God gonna be there for him when his parents not, he gonna hone in on that because he don't know no better, you know what I'm saying? But if you're distracted and mama don't know that and daddy don't know that, our children, the parents before them are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? If we knew better, would you do better? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I challenge us to break that chain. You know what I'm saying? You know, one teach two, two teach three, three teach four, and that comes through sharing the message. You know what I'm saying? Sharing this message, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to share the message, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to share the message, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't take credit for everything that I say. I can tell when God is speaking through me to you. You know what I'm saying? I know when he takes over. You know what I'm saying? When he loves his food. Because show me kick in too. But we work together, you know, and there's a harmony in here because I done found my peace and I live in it. Nothing's wrong with your personality. It's your ways that you have to change. It's your beliefs. It's not your person. God made you your authentic you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you look at comedians. I mean, shit. God loves laughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, he chose the foolish things of this world to confuse those things which are wise. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom of man is foolishness to God. You know what I'm saying? We so busy leaning to our own understanding, we got this shit figured out when with God made it to where there's instructions to everything on this earth. There are instructions to how to use a toilet. There are instructions to how to use a phone. There are instructions to how to read and write. There are instructions to how to do math. So what the fuck? There's instructions to motherfucking video games. So what the fuck make you think it ain't no instructions to you? But we so busy, you know, so trying to figure shit out ourselves. Like, I'm the type of nigga, I plead get too, because I used to play video games and shit instead of reading the instructions. I just want to push buttons and learn it the hard way, you know what I'm saying? But if I had read the motherfucking instructions, I probably would have got something up out of it. How the fuck I can't say what the fuck I'm gonna get up out of it if I don't read it, and I'm a bright-minded motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's how we feel about people. Even a fool can teach you something. I don't give a fuck if it's a bum on the street. I'm listening to that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You can learn a lot from a dummy, you know what I'm saying? You can, run a motherfucker running around with naked, running into brick walls. That's a dummy. But I can learn something from that motherfucker. I can learn a lot from a dummy. Y'all remember that commercial? You can learn a lot from a dummy. Yeah, you can learn a lot from this dummy, goddammit. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm chosen. Shit. You know what I'm saying? A man can leave prison to become king. I came a king out of this bitch. I was a king, you know what I'm saying, when I was in that motherfucker. Shit. Straight up. I might not be your king. I might not be nobody else's king, but I'm a king to my motherfucking self. Cause the world is a canvas and you are a motherfucking paintbrush stroking that bitch and painting what the fuck you want to paint. If you're working outside of the motherfucking programming. If you're inside the motherfucking programming, ain't no motherfucking way you supposed to be painting the same thing that motherfucker next to you painting. Goddamn it, y'all painting the same shit? Damn, you copying his shit? Man, fuck fuck that, man. You better break that motherfucking curse, that chain. You better find out who the fuck you is before you leave this motherfucker. You only got one life to live, you know what I'm saying? But you live it every day that you wake up. You die once. And tomorrow ain't promised. I leave this motherfucker with no regrets. Because I'm paying my shit every motherfucking day. I know what it feels like to be deprived. So who better than speak that shit? You know what I'm saying? This is a testimony to motherfuckers. You know, it take real courage to be yourself. And to get past what another motherfucker think about you being yourself. You supposed to be weird as fuck. All of us. And it ain't even weird, but I'm saying, it's majority of our minority. So many motherfuckers program it and make a real motherfucker feel like they're doing something wrong. I never thought there'd be a day when I would say that what is it? A single parent home is considered a functional home, and a home with two parents is considered dysfunctional, because the majority of minority rules. The majority of single parent homes are raising more kids than the majority of motherfuckers that got two parents. So the majority dictate the pace of the minority. You dig what I'm saying? I never thought there'd be a day that would be considered dysfunctional. The functional family nowadays is one parent. Now, not nowadays. That was in 90s. I'm gonna say in 2000s. The functional home is grandmama raising that child. Grandmama raising that child. The mama don't even want to be there no more. The mama leaving the kids to grandmama like she want to run like a nigga. She done took on this nigga's toxic emotions. God damn it, and that generational cursing got worse. Now she playing nigga. She don't even want to be a woman no more. Shit, am I preaching in this motherfucker? Am I dropping show me facts? Shit. I see it. I see the shit. It's right in front of my face. I don't need reality TV. I don't need that scripted shit. I see this shit. And I'm just sitting back watching. Praying. You know what I'm saying? Because the only reason they like that is because it was a generational curse, man. We didn't get it like we were supposed to get it. And now I see where they took us off, but and then kids not getting it. And you know kids learn more from what they see than what they hear. You know what I'm saying? You can tell them that shit all day, but you need to tell them why, because you're doing some shit that's opposite of what the fuck you telling them to do. Kids learn more. I don't have to have no motherfucking TV turned up to understand what the fuck going on in that screen. Kids learn more from what they see than what they hear. So all that shit you talking about, don't do as I do as I say. Nah, that shit don't. Man, come on, man. Let's keep it 100 with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget what it was like to be that age. You dig what I'm saying? But you're doing the best you know how, queen, king. You know what I'm saying? Both ways. You know what I'm saying? We knew better, we'd do better. Some of us would. But when you give a motherfucker time to think about that shit, everybody deserves a motherfucking second chance. That's why I believe that a lot of motherfuckers in prison deserve that second chance. But God is forgiving, but man's not. You know what I'm saying? And it's even so fucked up out here, man, that it used to be a time like in the 90s, if you had an all-black jury and you go to court, you going home. So they ain't really your peers if they come from another neighborhood. They ain't never been to the motherfucking projects. They ain't never been to the motherfucking hood. You go in that courtroom guilty and to proven innocent because they live around the police officers that's finna get up on this motherfucking stand and talk about you. Those are honest civilians. They ain't calling motherfuckers from the hood. Then when they find out that you know the motherfucking defendant, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucker who trying to defend for his life, they gonna kick you off. You know what I'm saying? So now you stuck with these motherfuckers who don't understand shit about your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? They are not your peers. Your peers are the motherfuckers in your neighborhood. The motherfuckers in your area. They ain't gotta know you, but they know how the area move. But it's so fucked up now where it ain't even safe to have a motherfucking all-black jury. On the strength that the scorn and the evil has taken growth because they're scorned from one of their family members, you know what I'm saying, something tragic might have happened that would make them change their ways to not understand your ways, and they're gonna always be to the point of scorn where they gonna look at you as you might have been the motherfucker who did that shit to their child, or their uncle, or their nephew, or their sister, or you know what I'm saying? And you getting found guilty off of that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? The rabbit hole runs deep. Are y'all paying attention? Am I talking some shit? I'll wait on that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going off this vibe, man. We vibing, we building. We build, we even out the fake. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that still tuning in, we on the same frequency. It's vibration. I don't gotta be there to be there. And you don't have to be here, but you're here. In spirit and vibration, you're here. Just like we're picking up this motherfucking signal to be able to do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, God is really in this shit that we see. Everything that is visible comes from the invisible. If you're spending more time focusing on the visible than you are the invisible, it's meaningless, man. You can't take this shit with you. You can't take this shit with you. You gotta look in. I got to the point where when I pray, I don't even pray up. I pray within. I pray within because it's a God in me. You know, I'm not God. I'm God on this earth because He functions through me. But He is my God. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta take on your identity and have no identity crisis of who you are. God lives in you. You dig what I'm saying? So you don't have to pray up. You don't have to look up. Look within. If you're a true believer. Facts.